Hi everyone, it's the Cake Lady, and I'm coming to you from my cake design studio. Tonight, though, it is not being used as a cake studio. It is being used as my sewing table, or my cutting table at least. I'm working on a little sewing project. I don't know if you remember, but I talked about this cabinet over here that used to belong to my great-grandmother. The story goes back in the day, I'm not really sure exactly when, she needed a piece of furniture, and it was back when I'm sure money was tight and you couldn't just go out and buy something when you just wanted it. So she got very resourceful and she used orange crates and built this really cute little cabinet. Let me show you. We are using this as a storage for paper. It holds my printer and some school supplies for the kids. And when school is out, we're going to put up the printer, or probably leave the printer out, but the school supplies will probably go somewhere else. And I've already taken a couple of the panels off. Usually it's covered with these panels of fabric to hide what's underneath. So this is something I've had in my possession since I was a little girl. My parents had this and put it in my room when I was very young. I probably remember about 5 or 6 having it in my room, and I put my toys and different things under there. And as I've gotten older, I have put other things under it, used it for my room, and most recently, as you can tell by the baseball fabric, it used to be in my son's room. Well, I decided I needed to have it match my new cake design studio. And originally I thought, well, I'll get some cute cake fabric, and I just couldn't find something that I liked or that I could afford because some of the fabric was really expensive. So I opted for this really cute fabric that I found at Hobby Lobby on clearance. It's kind of different than something I would have normally picked, but I thought it looked really good in this room, and I have another little project that I'm going to be doing hopefully soon with my friend Abby. She has started her new YouTube channel called Abby's Big Idea, and so hopefully she and I can get together on that soon and do a little working to have something that's going to match the fabric. Of course, I'm also planning on painting the top. As you can see, it's got some scratches and chips just from when we've moved, and I don't think it will really match this color very well. So hang on tight. This is a really simple project. I'm just cutting out my last 2 panels. I'll have to sew a hem on the bottom and the sides, and then I will sew a pocket for the top. And the pocket, inside the pocket, this little spring will go, and it stretches all the way around here and attaches to this little nail right there. It's just something we've always had on there. So I'm really excited to share with you this project. This is a piece of furniture that just means a lot to me, just simply because it used to belong to my great-grandmother, and she passed away when I was probably in my 20s. And now I have it. My children have used it, and I'm going to get to use it again. And so it's just a really special project for me. So I hope you enjoy how I've kind of repurposed it and gave it a new little facelift. Okay, just a little side note here. I'm probably not the best person if you need to talk to if you need to find out like how much fabric you should get for a project, because I just finished cutting out all 4 of my panels. And I bought 3 yards of fabric because I measured everything and I thought I figured it out. This is how much fabric. Probably have 2 yards of fabric left. So if you ever need to know how much fabric to buy for a project, I'm not the person to talk to. So I just thought that I should share that with you because I have a ton of fabric left over if I want to do another little project. I'd like to share with you what sewing machine I'm going to be using to do this project. Several years ago, my husband's grandmother passed away, and when she did, my mother-in-law gave me my husband's grandmother's old sewing machine. It's a white, and I think the date, I have the This is the owner's manual for it. I believe it was from 1964. And back in the day, it was probably the sewing machine to have because it came with all these different doodads. This is it's a place to put a cam, which will give you decorative stitches. And it has it was probably like the top of the line back in the day. And I love it because it's metal and heavy as all get out. However, it is not working right now. I haven't had it serviced in a while, and it's just, something's happened to it, and so I think I just need to get it cleaned and serviced. I mean, it is, after all, 50 something years old, so I need to take it into the shop. So that, I'm not going to be using this one today, but I will show you the one I am going to be using. Okay, here we are. This is the sewing machine I'm actually going to be using tonight. It's also a white. I think we have a theme going. Also metal. I tried to find a date on it. 1980 is what I'm guessing. I didn't find a date in the manual or anything, but if I had to guess, probably 1980s, because this one used to belong to my mother. And I remember her making myself clothes for my brother, gifts for friends, baby shower gifts, all kinds of stuff on this machine. And she just gave it to me this weekend. My parents were here in town, and she wanted to give me her machine. She doesn't use it anymore. And I don't know, there's just something really neat about using a sewing machine that somebody else that you know has used long time ago. I don't know, it's just like a piece of history that you're able to use, and it works. So anyway, that's what I'm going to be using tonight. I plugged it in, fired right up. Hasn't probably been used in years, but it's a quality machine. So here we go. I'm going to get started on my project. So here it is. I finished the panels for my little cabinet. You can see, you can pull it back. But I think it's just a really nice addition to this room, and especially when I kind of clear off the top after our schooling is over this year, I think it'll be a really cute little decorative piece in this room. I think we're gonna paint maybe the top white and just keep it kind of a clean, fresh look, and I think that'll really dress it up as well. So for now though, I'm gonna close up and go to bed because it's a little late. But I appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't had a chance, why don't you like my video down there and also subscribe. I don't always do sewing. This was kind of a special thing, but I do a lot of cake decorating, cake ideas, cake tips, things like that. I do cookies, cupcakes, all of that I love to do. So if you like and if you enjoy doing that kind of thing as well, why don't you subscribe to my channel, and maybe I'll throw in a couple of sewing videos here and there along the way. So for my cake design studio tours, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening.